in the past 2 weeks, we've lived through an attempted coup by the killing of Donald Trump. They tried. And now an actual coup of Joe Biden. Let's not get it twisted, Piers. The night of the debate, the last presidential debate, when the world saw Joe Biden for what he really was, a plan was put in motion, and that plan was get rid of Donald Trump. We have to kill him. Plain and simple. This isn't a conspiracy. Okay, Kim Cheadle just came on in front of Congress, Piers, before I got in here, and she said in front of Congress, and I quote, "The assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump on July 13 is the most significant operational failure of the Secret Service in decades." She's claiming incompetence. Piers, I'm leaning towards orchestrated negligence, okay? You want us to believe that some 20-year-old kid, no social media presence, no camouflage, climbed on a roof with cameras everywhere, laid there, and got shots off on the president? Give me a break. They know, Piers, they've been trying to destroy this guy from the beginning. The last attempt was murder him. That didn't work, and now guess what they said? Now, since Joe Biden, because if you think about it, Piers, if Trump, God forbid, is dead, they don't move on from Joe Biden. Joe Biden, they just do what they did for COVID. Keep him in the basement, show him 5-6 seconds here and there, and that's it. Their plan failed. Now they got to move on. And I'm telling you, Piers, ready for this? Come August, if Kamala's polls are trash, at the DNC convention, which is in Chicago, Michelle Obama. I know Cenk was talking about popular and who's going to let's wait. It'll be Michelle Obama. Kamala has no chance. Her past is going to come out. At 29 years old, she was having an affair with Willie Brown, who was 60 years old. She slept her way to the top. She has no credibility. All she does is laugh and cackle. She's the border czar. She's never been to the border. It's a shit show. And Donald Trump, God is watching Donald Trump's back. Piers, I don't care what anybody says. That's divine intervention. God grabbed his head and said, nope, not today. That's it.
But are you guys being real? I mean, this whole idea of, Donald Trump can't be beat. He climbed like 9 points after the assassination attempt and barely got to 40. He's one of the most unpopular politicians of all time. This lunatic conspiracy theory that the Democrats would want him assassinated. Are you crazy? We want him as our opponent. He's like the weakest candidate possible.
Well, it's no coincidence. Cenk, it is no coincidence
Cenk, come on,
that on the day that Biden finally threw his white flag up, was the day that there was a poll saying that Trump was now 7 points ahead in Michigan.
Cenk, I believe you're in California. Whatever marijuana you're smoking, I want you to share it with the rest of us, because you are out of your mind.
Problem.
Donald Trump is an unpopular president? Are you freaking bananas? Have you seen the rallies?
You live in a bubble,
You're
Vinny.
Delusional. And Cenk, you're going to go down in history.
You can't read
when
numbers.
People see you, bro, and I actually like you, Cenk, I actually like you a lot, and I'm being genuine. I wish you would have. If you're better than Kamala, you're better than Joe. I'm being honest with you. But Cenk, you're gonna go down as that guy when people see you. That's the guy that just hates Trump. That's what kind of existence is that?
I can read numbers.
And let's be honest. The Democratic Party. Hold on, Cenk. The Democratic Party. Let's be honest. What are you guys doing? Look at your top picks: Kamala Harris, Gavin the Snake Newsom, Hillary Clinton, Pete Buttigieg, Gretchen Whitmer. What do you guys have? At least the other side, mind you, I'm not a Republican, but I am voting for Donald Trump. Yes, at least Vivek Ramaswamy. They have people that are energetic, that love this country. The other side is ridiculous, man. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it's unbelievable.
Guys.
By the way, I was in New York, Piers. I was in New York with Patrick Bet-David. We were there on a little vacation. And you think New York, a lot of Democrats. You should see the amount of Donald Trump hats that I saw. And even after the assassination attempt, after the freaking coup attempt,
Vinny, I'm in New York,
yeah.
And I've seen it. And not only seen it, I've been amazed, anecdotally, how many people are telling me they're going to vote Trump. Way more than I can ever remember in New York. So, Cenk, I'm not sure you're right about this. This is a clip where Trump was at his rally in Michigan on Saturday, and he came up with this phrase about people attack him for wanting to attack democracy, and that he himself has now taken a bullet for democracy. Because I thought that was a really powerful moment for Trump in this whole race. Let's take a look.
They keep saying, he's a threat to democracy. I'm saying, what the hell did I do for democracy? Last week, I took a bullet for democracy. What did I do against democracy?
I mean, Vinny, there are a few more powerful things for a presidential candidate to say than I took a bullet for democracy.
Oh,
but he didn't.
Like, I mean, Cenk, Cenk, with all due respect, I mean, all this in love with Trump. It's beyond Trump, brother. It's what his message is what he stands for, Cenk. Since the 90s, brother, late 80s, he loves America. He puts America first. This guy, people like you that hate Trump, you never hated Trump. You were taught, you were brainwashed to hate Donald Trump. That Trump derangement syndrome is real. All this, we're in love with Trump. I'm the same as Piers. I never liked Trump. When he was on The Apprentice, you're fired, it was annoying. But the message and seeing what they've been trying to do to him and what they're actively trying to do is ridiculous. And just from Piers, from everything that they've done, destroying his name, the court, the money, the fake impeachments, everything, to trying to kill him. What else is left? And he's still up there. He's campaigning. He's making jokes. And by the way, and I love this word, this democracy. I'm sick and tired of this democracy, okay? When you're in school, Piers, in the United States, you pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. We're a republic. We're not a democracy. And every time the Democrats try to put somebody up, Bernie Sanders, RFK, you guys eat your own. So it's you guys. You guys are ruining everything. And Cenk, I'm going to say it again. You should have been running. I wish you were more popular in that sense because to hell with Kamala, to hell with all them. We need somebody that loves his country. Piers, that's what he is. He's a patriot. He loves his country. And I'm wearing this shirt, Piers, VTmerch.com. I'm an angry patriot because we are sick and tired, Piers. I love this country. I served for this country, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let them take it away from us, Piers. Damned. Period.
Okay. Vinny, your thoughts about Trump? I mean, look, Trump, he shouldn't be here. You know, he was shot in a way that had it been a quarter of an inch closer to his head, he'd be dead. And we would be still talking about the assassination of Donald Trump, which would have been, as I think Eric Prince rightly said, a seismic and horrific moment for the country and the world, and the repercussions, I dread to think what they would have been. But he survived. And he showed enormous personal strength in that moment, strength that he may not have even known he had in him. You know, he was very candid about that when I spoke to him on the phone. And he feels like God was on his side. And for many millions of Americans, they will like that he believed that God was on his side in that moment. When you're defending him, Vinny, against people that really hate him, what do you say about Trump that is the real kind of reason that he resonates to you, for example?
Well, besides Piers being a New Yorker and being, just speaking it real, besides personality, is just the love for the country, Piers. It wasn't until 2016 when he said he wanted to run that the whole machine, the establishment, everybody turned on him. I've been around him. I've been around Barron. I've been around that culture. It's freaking all amazing. The happiest people, the most beautiful women. Look at Emily. I don't know what it is about conservative women. Gorgeous. Have you been to a Democratic gathering? Everybody's bitter and angry and just upset. Everybody's upset. And Piers, I'm gonna make one comment, Piers.
If that had been a woke woman sitting there, she'd have already reported you to Human Resources.
Keep it coming, Vinny.
That's the difference.
That's the difference. Piers. Yeah, Piers, I would have been thrown out of this van. But Piers, there was an interview that Trump did. This encapsulates with everything that's happening. The guy almost got assassinated, pumping his fist, fight, and then does an hour and a half a speech at the RNC. There was an interview where he was speaking with a journalist, and the journalist said, Mr. President, with everything that's happening, with all the people coming after you, the state, the swamp, everybody, the world wants to know, how do you weather the storm? And Donald Trump looked at her and he said, I am the storm. That's who Donald Trump is. That's why he's popular. I'm sorry, Cenk. That's why I'm voting for him. And that's the last, I'm telling you guys right now, the future of this country rests on this election, plain and simple.